But would you look at that? It just loaded me right back into where I left off. Well, it does says I'm on air, or it does say, I should say. So, for those of you watching after the fact, welcome to the second iteration of the new confession podcasts. Nioro in the stream chat says hello. Hello to you, Nioro. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Today's topic is going to be shameful spending. So, if you have something that you would consider, how would I say, something that you spent a considerable amount of money on, that not particularly that you regret, but maybe looking back on it, you realized, you definitely shouldn't have done that. Or, it was a frugal, is frugal the word I'm looking for, Stripes?
What's frugal mean?
Try not to put too much pressure right there on the bed.
You got it.
Oh, Nero. He's saying how I should pronounce his name. He says, I just joined while watching the first confession podcast. Well, here you are. Quite on time. I don't think these notifications are going to be going out to anybody, and that's fine too. So, you were the one who was actually watching the other video, so now you see this. I'm going to be continuing playing a game called Inside, which so far is very atmospheric, and I enjoy it.
There's been some red... I keep thinking you're going to instantly drown.
I just need to get up and grab this damn chain, I'm sure. But how can I get about doing that? Dr. Melon says, hey, in the stream chat. He says, made it to this one on time. Good job for you. One. You've actually got another what?
I spent, I'd like to say $400 or more on art that isn't relevant to me anymore because the character doesn't belong to me anymore. But I guess I don't really have a regret. It was nice at the time.
Stripes is a furry and has a character that she created that she is particularly fond of. She ended up selling the character, so a lot of the work that she commissioned to have of it drawn is now lost to her. I don't think you guys particularly understand that, but that's fine too. What's going on down here? Should I just try jumping down there?
I think you should.
I mean, sounds like a crazy scenario, man.
What are you doing? Why are you walking away?
I mean, I'm not one to leap without looking. Anyway, Nero says, withstand are your thoughts on the game so far? Withstand? Well, I enjoy it. It's atmospheric. I enjoyed Limbo, and I enjoy this. I'm a puzzle boy, Okay, well, it just leads me back into here, which is interesting in itself. We're stuck in this room, in which all we can do is hit that damn button again. The button will bring the water level down, and we can proceed back outside. I am aware that there is something in the way of like a chain up above us that we can use to climb. But how can I access that rope without something to jump on, so to speak? So that's what's up.
Maybe I just push something into the water.
Dr. Mellon says, well, in the name of the Confession podcast, I have one, but not of me. I laughed my ass off to it a lot, though. Well, be sure to let me know. Be sure to let me know.
I guess all investments are fleeting at some point,
From a certain perspective, but I mean particularly something that, most can probably look back on and agree that, it's a pretty silly, particularly yours, where you're saying,
Well, I bought a few pieces of art of the characters I have now, but I know they won't be relevant in 10 years' time.
I cannot get up to this chain. There's nothing for me to stand on. And there's that. Emily has arrived in the stream chat. Hello, Emily. Welcome to the second reiteration of the Confession podcasts. Today we're talking about something that we've all spent too much money on.
Do you think Emily has one?
Well, from our perspective, we could say that Emily spends too much on makeup. But, you know, that's not something that she looks back and feels shameful about. So, you know, again, if it's what she wants to do, then it makes sense. Again, Stripes, you know, you wanted to spend money on Neopets, you know what I mean? But looking back on it, even you realize it was ridiculous and silly.
We haven't got under yet.
Dr. Mellon says, when I was about 5 or 6, I lived on a military base in Germany, and I had this friend, and I had sleepovers, and I had no idea about, and I'm gonna have to go open up a secondary window. Oh, for the love of God.
I will not regret my investments in the Neopets until they go under, which will probably be in a year.
I don't know what you mean by that. Do you still have access to some of the things that you've purchased via Neopets?
I have access to my account, but the website isn't doing so great as a whole.
My God, Dr. Mellon, you want to try and summarize this story? Okay, over, and I had no idea about his problem. Later that night, the kid wakes up at around 1 in the morning and said he needed his diapers and forgot them at home and pissed himself in my bunk bed. It was kind of tragic to see, but it was funny. Was he above you? Did any of that piss like come down onto you? Because that's not cool. Nero says, I bought a lot of things for my mother's birthday, 31st, even though I didn't need to get her things. Well, I couldn't say that that's something that you'd regret. No. I mean, I'm sure she'd appreciate that. And looking back, she'll remember it fondly. Unless she's the type to just yell at you, you know, nonstop. Emily says, my entire makeup collection is hefty, but probably didn't need it all. Probably. Bought an $85 stuffed animal once. Was it bigger than you, Emily? Aimee says, I've told this before, but I had a friend that got a grant and wasted all that money on a new computer and the new iPhone at the time. He ended up getting a ticket, and when the government was like, what happened to the grant money you didn't use? He ended up getting probation for a couple of weeks. Wow. Dr. Mellon said that he was below him, so thankfully the PP didn't end up getting onto him. The PP.
Well, that's why we're playing a game.
Here's what's pissing me off about this puzzle. You know, I have no idea what I could do, because here's all the information that I have as it pertains to this puzzle. I drop into this room, right? You press a button. When the button is pressed, the water level lowers, okay? There's a door over here that's open, okay? When you press the button and the water level rises,
yeah,
the door closes. Do you understand? Okay? There's a chain above, but I can't access the chain without something to jump on. You understand? So as I swim down, Stripes, there's no thing here that I can use as a raft to be up there or anything. Here's one thing I haven't tried, so I might as well give it a try. I'm going to go ahead and press the button and endeavor to swim up to the ledge. And that worked. Not bad, Cyael. So the chain was there as just like a fuck you, Cyael. It has nothing to do with this puzzle. Very dark in here, and I'm not exactly excited to proceed forward. Emily says, I had a personal shopper pick it up for me from the Japan Disney parks. Oh, yeah, she got a personal shopper. I love the way that sounds.
What's a personal shopper?
Well, Aimee is royalty, so she has people that just do things for her. But I'm not trying to give away her secrets. Maybe that'll happen in a secret podcast. Hello and welcome everybody to the second reiteration of the Confession podcast. If you're watching this after the stream, welcome. And today we are talking about things that people, you know, believe they personally have spent too much money on. Aimee says, I bought a dildo once that ended up being too big for me to use. I don't I don't know what I ended up doing with it. Well, it probably sprouted legs and you gave it a name, and now you take it on walks and it's just like a douchebag named Taquito. Emily says, Aimee coming in with the real shameful spending. Oh man. Nyan Turtle says, too big, it's not gonna fit with that attitude. Emily says, there are people you can contact that will go into the parks and pick things up for you, and then they charge a small fee so they profit. Interesting. What a dumb thing to think of making a startup business over, you know what I mean? Oh, what we do is we go to Disney parks.
I know people are crazy about these pins that you can only get at Disney parks, and they have like these massive collections. So maybe she's picking up one of those.
You know what I think would make the perfect creepy stream?
What?
Is if I played this game in utter silence and just narrated it. That would have been the cooler stream. As if I just narrated, like, I come into a room and there's darkness in the room. As I proceed through it, it's clear that some manner of spotlight or could be a sentient robot out there made to search for me is producing a beam of light. It feels as though I'm trapped in the room and feels as though maybe I should step into the light. What is really going on? What is really going on?
I think for a stream like that to work, you'd have to know what you're doing.
Aimee says you should have done that instead, Cyael. I know.
I don't come here for the atmosphere.
I feel like I need to step into the light, but nothing's happening. And that's the bottom line. Hammy Jeffrey says, hi, Cyael. Hello, Hammy Jeffrey.
I think Emily is saying that she collects the pins too.
Oh, excellent. Now I can use this as something to stand on in the water.
Found a raft.
And get the chain. Nero says, wow, slot of people joined when I was... And then he said nothing. Aimee, when you res 5 as Mercy in comp and still don't get play of the game.
What does that have to do with anything?
She probably is playing competitive right now. Nero says gone. Forever Goji says hi. Hello, Forever Goji. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to the second new confession podcast. Today we are, as a loose little subject to get people's minds going. Today we are talking about things that you feel you've spent too much on. What in hindsight do you consider a little shameful as it pertains to something that you spent money on? I'm continuing my playthrough of Inside, for those of you who may have been here last time. And there's that. So we're not addressing things that maybe particularly we have, we would change if we went back, especially, you know what I mean? But,
I'm not clear on if you made, the topic broad, because I feel like it doesn't need to be, just money investment.
Yes, the topic is always broad stripes. It's never, so deliberate. I mean, yesterday when we were talking about injuries and people kept bringing up the money things where it was clearly a good topic, yeah, I wouldn't want them to go that. But if you want to branch off of this, you're free to do so. So here's the spotlight that we saw from outside before. Very, very creepy indeed. Something I would definitely want to avoid at all costs. So there's a beam above me. It's clear that I should probably stand over this or under it, so to speak. Oh shit, it moves a bit with it. Should I be trying to move this? Oh, we're gonna wanna move it. Oh, for the love of fuck. We're stand below the beam, big time. Oh boy, CKG Canucks Gamer says, I just fapped to hentai 1 out of 10. Well, I guess you're not doing it right, bro. I guess you're not doing it right. Like
These
that Daft Punk song. Shit. Oh, okay, Stripes. Sean Watson says, holy shit, I'm finally in time for a live stream. You've done it, Sean Watson. Welcome to the second, jump start, the new confession podcast. We're talking about things you spent too much money on. Do you have something like that? Sean, have you spent too much on something? playing Inside for those who may have just come and not been aware of what I'm playing. What I want to do is go ahead and lower this cage, whatever. Shit. And we'll go from there. Austin Brantley says, confession. I buy my girlfriend everything she wants when she wants it. Man, but can you buy her satisfaction? Push her. And then just touch her till she can get her satisfaction. I wish I could have this kid just really dance. I'm like, push me and then just touch me. Emily says, spent way too much opening up my Etsy store.
What is Emily selling at her Etsy store?
Isn't Emily modded so she can post her own Etsy links in the damn thing if she wants to? Emily's not modded. Oh boy. I almost got caught trying to mod Emily. Ain't that some shit? Dude, oh my god.
It's a pendulum. It swings a little bit.
I'm literally killing myself for Emmy. Canucks Gamer says, confession, I spent $500 on Legos in the last 5 days. Let me say it like this, Canucks Gamer. You better have 10 kids, okay? 10 kids that you bought $50 Lego sets for, because you're a great dad like that. These Legos better combine into an actual car that is drivable or something. These Legos better be like, you know, making the money back for you or something. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Emily says, I used to make offensive video game cross stitches. No, you didn't. I never got anything that heartwarming and sensual from her. She used to make offensive by whose standards, like old ladies on Facebook that played a game of Pac-Man once. You know what I mean? You know, I bet you it was like a Pac-Man, and then it had the caption, and it said something like, I'll come to the bedroom and I'll show you how to hammer. You know what I'm talking about? Something just stupid like that. And then she's like, ooh, it's so glued. And somebody bought it on Etsy.
That sounds great. I'd buy it.
You buy anything. You spent hundreds of dollars on Neopets. Canucks Gamer, what happened? What's the story there, please? I need to know. I need to know why he spent that amount. It was for him. So Canucks Gamer is into fucking Legos. So what's up? Do you build like, you know, huge, you know, Millennium Falcons and stuff like that? Are you setting world records with your... I just have to know. I'm apologizing. Sean Watson says, oh, here's a good one. In Shape membership. Way too expensive. Not worth it. I'm sorry to hear that. Aimee said, I bought my ex-boyfriend a new tripod, camera case, and that he had been looking for years. He was cheating on me with a girl who did the lights for his movie because I lived 2 hours. Well, he got cut off there. Forever Goji says, confession, I spent $30 or $40 on a PS2 game that didn't even work. Why couldn't you return it, mate? Why couldn't you return that game? Okay. Creepy. No, is it really gonna come to the edge? Push it to the limit. Standing under pipey bars, waiting to run over there. I gotta pull up the thing. Holy shit. Now that's what I'm talking about, game. Very cool indeed. Very cool. Masochist Coon says, I spent $300 on Steam games that I never even installed. I think that's something that a lot of us can be very proud. I mean, very, you know, all of us can fall in suit with that. I think a lot of us have spent money on Steam games that we've probably never even played. Dude, I just had the greatest idea for a Steam game.
What's that?
it's going to be a game that tells you which games that you've bought and you've never played. So it can essentially tell you how much money you've wasted on Steam.
You mean a Steam app?
It'd be a game. I'd call it a game. Shut up. And then people could nominate it for the game that isn't even a game award, because you know they can just make up the titles for the awards. So there's that. I
think you should add like an avatar creation.
Canucks Gamer says he has a Superstar Destroyer and a Millennium Falcon for display. He really enjoyed building them. Well, everybody has a hobby that they enjoy, so I wouldn't say that you spent too much on that if it's really what you're into and you love. You know what I mean? Even though $500 is a crazy amount of money, according to a lot of us, for spending in like a short 5-day period, a lot of us can easily say that if we're gamers, we've spent, you know, $500 on games altogether. Like, I'm looking at my hold on. Damn it.
Need an extra pair of hands.
Yeah, thanks for just sitting there while I'm doing it. I'm looking at my games right now, just, you know, to put things in perspective. I got Fallout 4 here. I got Overwatch. I got Dragon Age Inquisition. I got Doom. Alien Isolation is here. Batman Arkham Knight. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Shadow of Mordor and Dying Light. I think 2 of these may have been gifts, but these games are, you know, $60 a pop. And these aren't even all the games that I own. So 2 of these games, you know, are $120. So 4 of the games are easily over $200. 6 of the games are easily over $300. You know, we all spend a lot of crap on what we are into as hobbies. So that's that. No shame here. It's just like, what would you say you are ashamed of spending in your past is the topic of today's stream. So once again, welcome everybody to today's Confession Podcast. Today we're talking about things that you spent a lot of money on, and maybe as you thought about it in hindsight, it was probably not so great an idea. Sean Watson asked Cyael, have you gotten your pepperoni shirt yet? To which, no, I actually haven't, but I should check my mail. Thank you again for getting that. You know, my fat ass and a pepperoni shirt, it's just going to be like a match made in heaven. Canucks Gamer says, haha, I listen to your videos while I build. That's interesting.
Build what?
I'll tell you what, he was talking about the Lego sets. God, you're even listening, Stripes? Listen, everybody back in the 90s used to build these like Gundam sets, and I've always really wanted one, because back in then I really wanted to build one of the Gundam things, but then they had these things called Zoids, which are kind of like these animal tiger type things that are pretty Gundam as well. They're almost like Voltron, but separate, but more intricate. I don't know how to describe Zoids. Just Google Zoids, guys. Dr. Melon says he spent $200 on a Steam game and only clocked an hour on them. Oh no, he spent $200 on multiple Steam games and only clocked an hour on each. Well, that's more than most people do, dude. A lot of people buy games and they don't even play them. Christine Lane says, Daddy noticed me. Okay, Okay, Chistine is actually her name. Chistine. Austin Brantley says, Cyael, of you had the opportunity to spend $100 for a life supply of one item, what would it be? He means a lifetime supply. Man, you guys are losing that fight with that keyboard hardcore. Sarah Bishop says, Cyael. Hello, Sarah Bishop. Cyael, did you get your pepperoni shirt? He asked again. Damn, I'm really behind the chat now.
Wait, I saw my name somewhere.
Why don't you get the chat open in another window so you can help me out with this? Dr. Mellon says, I bought Watch Dogs 2 for $60 and then I didn't like it. I tried to return it and the chick said, no. Nigga, why? You mean at GameStop or like probably at Walmart, where they're just like,
nah, if you opened it, you can't have it, baby. I don't think so. Boo-boo.
Oh, there it is.
What?
Oh, Stripes, if you can see this. Ugh.
Chistine says cough 4 times in the next video. What the fuck is wrong with you? Canucks Gamer says I lost $18. I'm really sorry to hear that. That kind of sucks. Yeah, Dr. Mellon says it was a Walmart, man. So look, guys, this isn't a competition or anything, but you know, we're all gonna bow to Canucks Gamer spending $500 on his on his Legos, bro. Again, there's nothing shameful about it. Everybody has a hobby. I have easily spent $500 on half of the corny ass games that I've been playing in my hilariously long existence. You know, I remember I used to play back on 360 and pay $60 for those bullshit ass games. And you know, now I'm on a PS4, living my life. If you've just joined, you know, welcome to the second reiteration of the Confession podcast. I'm playing some atmospheric ass Inside, which is a puzzle platformer by the makers of the game Limbo. Look how graceful he is as he goes down that, you know. Looks like I'm just gonna go ahead and jump on down.
You're fine.
What? I expected not to die, and that's about what happened.
I expected the ground to eat you.
Aimee says you can't return open games in most places. That shit sucks. Nolan Van Brocklin, or Brocklin says, I spent money on a Wii U. Did you regret it? I'm very sorry to hear that.
Did they get Splatoon?
You know. But maybe the Nintendo Switch is going to be way better, you know? I'm going to say it like this, dude. The Nintendo Switch would need to come out with like a Pokemon online game
on it.
Or an Animal Crossing MMO for most people to give a shit. And that's what I genuinely feel. And another thing is, for a while they were trying to make it, oh god, I'm really in some kind of like underworld now. And I'm wondering if I should still not get spotted by the light, even though I'm clearly underground.
Yeah,
I like how there's vague shaky cam as well.
It wouldn't be
I like it so much.
Unless it was dangerous.
Mango McMahon says, Nolan's money is gone, but it's not forgotten. All I know is the only games that you guys should be worried about if you are gamers are Death Stranding by Hideo Kojima with Guillermo del Toro involved in that crap. That game's going to be nuts. That game's going to be like the PT everybody's waiting for. You should get Mass Effect Andromeda and Red Dead Redemption 2. Everything else can lick a fart. Just take a fart, like freeze it probably, and then lick it, you know. Wii U is that bad. Sarah Bishop says, fight to the death for who gets to marry. Who are you guys marrying? Sean Watson says, Cyael, you should try this game called Among the Sleep. I've actually never heard of it.
I haven't either.
Canucks Gamer says, did you update your wish list? I mean, I don't even know what to put on that though. Oh man, I almost jumped out. Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, nothing's killing me back there. It's just atmospheric and creepy light. But why am I crouching? Why am I crouching? There's something in the background. Do you think it's dogs feeding?
I don't see dogs.
Yeah, those are dogs feeding.
Oh, you're right.
That sucks. I love being able to just tell by this kid. Oh man, this is some creepy shit. Listen. Nolan Van Brocklin says, Among the Sleep is a horror game where you play as a toddler. Toddlers are scary, but I feel like I'd be more scared if the toddler were in game and I didn't know where he was. And
I know what game you're talking about.
And then at the end it's supposed to be like your kid or something. Can you imagine?
You're my daddy.
No, what do you mean? Lunar Lad says the third Pokemon game of Sun and Moon is going to be on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it's called Pokemon Star.
Why do you guys, why is it, what do you mean third?
Like, you know how some other Pokemon games will release 2 and then a year later an updated version, that's a third.
I think somebody...
It was Diamond Pearl and then a year later Platinum.
I mean, I get it. We just don't need another reiteration of the freaking game. We need like a new Pokemon game. That's what I mean. I want like a new Pokemon MMO where I'm walking around and I'm actually seeing other people and shit. Even if they have to do it Destiny style where it's like, you know, servers where you can only see a few people at a certain amount of time or whatever. But, you know, I'm trying to see people in real life and then battle them. Why don't we do that with Animal Crossing too? Make MMOs, people. Jeez. Oh, you know, I suddenly have to just... Don't even worry about it. So what am I supposed to do now? Oh my god, that dog jumps in the water.
Can dogs swim faster than people?
No, not for the purpose of this game. I would imagine the puzzle is for me to lead the dog all the way to this wall, then swim under, because the dog ain't gonna be diving to get me, homie. You know what I'm talking about? Then I'll swim back over here, and since I'm a little bit faster than said puppy, I can just jump out of the water in the time that it'll take him to proceed back across. And then I'll be able to do it. And then I just go ahead and slide down here. Keep running because that dog's probably going slow. Oh my god, climb the fence, nigga. You better climb that fence. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Guess those dogs are gonna be hungry tonight.
Oh shit, you better pull this shit off quick. Oh my god. You won't have time. Shh. I realized too late that we have to do this fence game. So give me a second. Alright, so let's get down. We'll pull off one board. Get up, fool. I better turn around, punk ass dogs. What's up? What's up? I'm on this side now, though. Yeah, everybody run all the way around.
Oh, they're coming back.
Actually, yeah, no, we're supposed to wait for him to get over here. Okay. Look, you see me over here? You see me over here? Just gonna wait for that. There's one, there's two. Okay. Jump down. Pull another one off. This is so whack. Come on now. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Good lord. Dogs the video game. Dogs are so stupid. You know what? Can you imagine if the dogs get smart at the end and he's all like,
I'm gonna stay over here. You guys go over to that side. We got this little red shirt fuck. We're gonna turn his pants red too.
Can you imagine if they had voices? That's what Stripes wants. Guys, I apologize. Why am I getting so into this stupid game? Everybody, you know, it's not a stupid game. It's atmospheric. I love it. It's cool. I like this game a lot. Welcome again, everybody, to the second iteration of the Confession podcast. You know, today we are talking about, you know, things that we've spent too much money on. And, you know, I want you guys to tell me what you feel you've spent too much money on. Sarah Bishop says Munchkin on Munchkin porn. You know, it's a shame that she spent anything on that. So there's that. Aimee says I spent $40 on Destiny today, and I even regret that.
She got Destiny. Wow.
She got it so that we could play together, and that's important. Chipmunk plays Minecraft. Chipmunk. Oh. That's what she was responding to. Some guy named Chipmunk plays Minecraft is in the stream chat. And he's all like, what kind of porn do you watch? Not Minecraft porn. That's for sure. Emily says Stripes is mystical. Sean Watson says Stripes is Cyael's wife. Stripes wishes, man.
It's true.
And then Mango goes, they're married? Not even a little bit. Chipmunk says, I've spent a lot of money on Pornhub, to be honest. Why, guys? Why spend money on porn? You guys are so weird. You guys are so weird. I want you to live your life and be happy.
What are you exactly when you shack up with a guy for a whole month, though?
That doesn't make you wife or anything, Stripes.
Or anything.
Get the hell out of here. I've done it. I've conquered this game, and it's Look, I did that for comedy, okay? So that I could say I've conquered the game while I was falling, and then shriek like a bitch. What do I need to do? I need to turn and face the thing as I'm going down? Punk ass little kid. You know what I mean? Don't you love video games like that where it's like, alright, checker, you gotta make complete eye contact with the ladder and then face the other way as you descend it. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sean Watson says, I download my pork from uTorrent. You get premium shit that way. Well, hey guys, I guess you get that premium tenderloin pork chop if you download it from uTorrent. I didn't even know that you could download food on uTorrent. Is that like the next step from 3D printing? Do you have like a 3D printer and then you got a food printer? Talking about solving the world's food problems, you gotta print that pork. Guys, welcome to the what did you spend too much money on stream. But let's face it, guys, if you spent money on a device that's gonna print out food, you know, I think you spent the money correctly. Okay. Now Mango McMahon says, why spend money on porn when Alexis is just 1 point? So who's Alexis? Who is Alexis? Are you talking about somebody that you know in real life, Mango? Like we're supposed to know who Alexis is? We don't know your life. Nero says my sisters went through a big Shopkins phase. What's a Shopkin? I feel like Emily would know. I feel like Emily would definitely know what a Shopkin is. Give me. Forever Goji says, I don't know if this counts as bad purchase, but I pre-ordered Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse on Steam for $60. After an update, it stopped working properly. That sucks. Canucks Gamer said he spent 500 and... Canucks, nigga, seriously? You spent $500+ on Destiny, okay? And then you spent $500 on Legos. Legos I understand, but Destiny, dude? Half of us got tricked, and I understand that. I was one of the people who, when I initially got Destiny, I didn't pay for it. Oh shit, this guy is... That's a damn submarine. Okay, you know I gotta go this way. And hide in the shadows. Dude, he got duped on Destiny. A lot of us, yeah, we paid like $60 or something, and then a DLC came out. We were like, let's see if this doesn't suck. That guy's kind of like facing this way. I need them both to be looking away. I think it's implied that they are looking away. No, they're not. Can y'all both hunch over the counter or something, or is this as close as it's gonna get? All right, cool. So I gotta look the other way and then descend the ladder. Cool. I'm using their submarine. Cool. Get in it. It's a good thing little boys can pilot submarines. Get in. Get it. No. Okay. Jeez. Sorry. All right, guys. Stream. Boy, that's scary to me, man. Come on. 560 Canucks. Nobody can beat you tonight. You know that, right? Not that this is a competition, but nobody can beat you. Armando Colazo says, I spend $30 a month on Netflix, YouTube Red, and Spotify. That's not that bad. Why would you regret that? Emily says, Shopkins are cute little figurines. How did I know that? I figured they'd be some bullshit like that. Hey, check out this thing. Yeah, I like it. Check this thing out. Going 500 leagues down in the pussy. Give me the pussy boss. Hey, can I do stuff? Wait, can this thing blow itself up? I feel like if I hold a button, it's gonna do something. Oh! Oh, it boosts. That's cool. Okay. That was really scary, like I was inside the thing for a couple seconds. Oh, now that's just cool. I'd play a game like this for an hour. Are you kidding me? Shit. Listen to the music now. Welcome to the Cyael Confession Podkizzle. Starring me, Cyael. Starring. I love it. It's like it's a movie. Now, this is the second reiteration of the Confession podcast. Maybe you missed the first one. We were talking about injuries. Now we're talking about things that you may have spent too much money on. Could be something you regret, but in particular, I think it should be something that as you thought back on it, maybe you would have done it differently. Now, Canucks Gamer says he spent $560 on Destiny. That's pretty scary, you know. When Destiny initially came out, I had it on the 360. I didn't pay for it, but I did get the DLC, which was The Dark Below. I think it went on to have another DLC called The House of Wolves, and eventually the Taken King. Taken King was the only good DLC to hit Destiny, but I didn't pay for that either. It's crazy. I actually played Destiny on 360 and then played it again on PS4. But I got the PS4 and the Destiny for free. So, there's that. Oh, you guys and your Shopkins. Sarah Bishop says, I spend too much money on gay vaping shit because I work at a vape shop and can't help it. Around $4,000 in 4 years. Is this chick serious? She's not even ironic about it. She's not even ironic about it. She's probably legitimately spent $4,000 over the course of 4 years on vaping stuff. And we have a winner. Like I said, these are not competitions.
I think they are.
But fuck me, Sarah. Fuck me, Sarah. You win. You win.
She wins the nut.
Sean Watson says, I've seen the word busty in Cyael's tabs more than once. That's just because I'm looking for the bustiest sub. I need to have like a competition, but I need to like worry about getting more subscribers, which I don't care. Canucks Gamer says, I bought Destiny for 360, DLC 123, then got it on Xbox and bought it again. Wow. Plus $60 for silver. Oh, you bought in-game currency. Canucks, you're crazy, dude. Canucks, you're so crazy. You're so crazy. Buy me stuff, Canucks. You are so crazy. Canucks, you are so crazy. Buy me stuff. Why are you throwing money at this Destiny weird stuff? I will be the gift that keeps on giving. Hammy Jeffrey says, yeah, Cyael's into some freaky shit. Yeah, God forbid I be into women with big breasts, right? Weird. Freaky. That's the word. That's the word you'd look. I love that this Nero guy keeps going, who is Stripes? You know, it's almost like a Tim and Eric, like a Eric Andre skit. You know what I mean? Like he turns around, pulls out a gun, shoots Stripes, and then Stripes is on the ground bleeding, and he's like, who killed Stripes? Who killed Stripes? You know what I mean? Who killed Hannibal? Dr. Mellon says, my father spent $1,000 on a flat screen TV for it to fall and break when putting it up on the wall. Well, at least he was trying to anchor it, you know. Stripes says Cyael's agent. Stripes can't even figure out how to be her own agent. I love her. I love her for it. Agent Mistress, some chick, furry lady. I wish I was here for the injury stream. I almost lost my right leg in a work accident from 3rd-degree burns. That sucks. Somebody called Sean a nerd for that. That's kind of mean.
I'm a nobody.
Mango McMahon says, my friend spent $170 on buzzsaw to sculpt a wooden knife. Used it once. Never again. Well, I guess he's getting his work out of that knife, maybe. Oh my god. Let's get down to the bottom. I'm so sorry that I've gotten so far behind all of you. Xavier Pfeiffer says, my shameful spending consists of me spending over $800 on sneakers during the summer. You know, that sounds like a thing that a young black man might do, and there's really no shame in that. You know what I mean? We coming up in the white man's world. What we gonna do but spend money on shoes? You know what I mean? Fast cars, rims, shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm kidding. Fast cars, rims, shit. Oh shit, I read a 3DS. Somebody needs to get me another 3DS. Yeah, I'm kidding. That'd be ridiculous. Why would I do another 3DS?
You can have 2 copies of Animal Crossing.
I'm gonna break into the crack that is this hoe like a penis into a vagina.
It was pretty violent.
As I begin my journey as a sperm into the uterus, I wondered, would there be hostile sperm to try and stop me on my journeys? There's a red light in the background, and that's honestly scaring me. Because you know it's going to be some bullshit. It's going to be some like magical snake mechanical monster demon that's out here to make sure the clones don't escape. You know what I mean? What are they even doing with submarines out here? I love this game. It's very cute. It's very cute. It's got a great vibe. Sean Watson says, you can't hurt me. It's okay. Oh, guys, you guys are hilarious.
I want to see a dog in a scuba suit.
Hello once again to everybody who may have gotten here late. You know, I feel like some people may just be here trying to, you know, chill, and you're welcome to do that. You're going to be welcome to do this on every confession podcast. I hope you guys have had a fantastic day, and have an even better tomorrow. But we should definitely share things we spent too much on. I would spend something I would share something I spent too much on if I could think of one, but I really can't. Probably just food over the course of my life. Too much fucking food, bro. I'm dry. Look at this little kid pilot in this fucking submarine. I'm so scared something scary as hell gonna happen. Where the hell do you think he's gonna end up? Do you know? You know where there's still gonna be people after him. Do you get what I'm saying?
I can't tell if Nior is fucking with you, but I think he's played this game before.
Nero says, watch out for hair mermaid. Of course Nero's played the game before, because he said more dogs when I was playing before. Hey Nero, wind that shit down. This is my first playthrough, so how about you calm down and let me just experience this as the game was intended for me to experience it. Sarah Bishop says, I bought a badass Stay Puft onesie for $100. To be honest, Sarah, that doesn't sound as bad as spending $4,000 in a vape shop. Unironically, you know what I mean? You one of these people that think B-movie is cool? Aimee said, I'm in the process of knitting a mermaid tail for myself. Who are you people? Sean Watson says, I bought Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. Stop talking about Xenoverse. I really want to play Xenoverse 2 because I bet it would be amusing. But I don't know. Emily says, I just bought one of those blankets, Aimee. Emily, what Emily need to end up with is Destiny. And something tells me if Aimee just went outside and yelled into the street, does anybody have Destiny for PS4? And then somebody, like, people would just run up to her and be like, you take it. I'm done with it. You know what I'm talking about? Dr. Melon says, dude, B-movie was dope. Mango McMahon says 8 out of 10, probably talking about all of that vape stuff that he's planning to steal from, oh wait, is there just like a way out up here?
Would you mind if I just vaguely ask your stream for, like, documentary?
What do you mean vaguely? Just ask them if you want a documentary. Dr. Melon says, I watched the version... Why don't you get into the chat, Stripes?
Documentary recommendations.
Is this thing gonna, like, break or something? I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. I don't feel like this is making any progress here. There were cracks in the wall, but now I'm doing nothing at all. Canucks Gamer says this is a gold mine for thieves who want to steal stupid shit. Well, hopefully nobody steal what, like Legos and Destiny stuff. What would they steal? Your own account? Because it's like linked to your account. All that shit's linked to your account. Zoo is a fun documentary. Documentaries I recommend. I feel like the Xbox Live membership every month is a huge waste of every gamer. You can't even watch Netflix or YouTube without gold membership. That's the one thing that PS4 does right, is that they allow you to use the web browser on this fucking machine that you bought. You know what I mean? Because you imagine if they wouldn't allow you to use Netflix on like a $400 device that you bought, that's essentially a computer. It would just be fucking nuts. Hey!
So it was a documentary about the man who fucked a horse and died.
Okay. That sounds cool.
I don't want to watch that.
It sounds hilarious. Like, fuck this idiot who was like, I'm gonna bang this horse, of course. Oh, yuck. Okay, that worked. I like the way it just flopped out of the water like, hey, knock, knock, motherfucker. Check it out. Boom. Sarah Bishop says, and I hate other people. Wait, I hate other people? I hate other people that bait, by the way. I do it quietly and keep it to myself, but all these fuckboys are like, hey bro, Montana, check it out. What? Sean Watson says, that's what you get for buying Xbox instead of PS4. Yeah, Xbox is pretty confusing, you know. It's just weird that so many of them, it's not even about exclusives to me. It's just that, like, some of the games come out and they're like, okay, how do you run? Well, I'm going to run in 1080p on the PS4 and in 720p on the Xbox. And I'm like, why the hell do you own the one that's running shittier? But it looks like Xbox may have the last laugh, because maybe they're going to have that Morpheus or whatever that doesn't lick ass. Okay, you know, we tried this and that didn't work, so it's time to go back out and see what the hell can be done, because I tried breaking that wall. I
hate this keyboard, it's too clunky. But I got it out.
You ever think the problem is you? I've never had trouble with that keyboard, alright, in my life. Candy Stripe says, I want a documentary. There's an A in there.
Is there?
Yep, that will make me cry. She wants a documentary that'll make her cry, because one time I watched
you watched?
Yeah, I watched what was it called? Jonestown documentary with you.
Yeah, we watched it together, I think.
Yeah, I'm saying that I watched it with you. What did I just say? Mango McMahon, oh god, I got pushed off. Poor Mango McMahon. No, I'll scroll up and I'll go read it. He says, I thought I called dibs. Dibs on what? Go watch Blackfish, commence tears.
I've seen it.
She says she's seen it. Can I jump out? Is there a way to jump out here? No? What am I supposed to do? I don't think they would allow you to get out of the water unless there was something you could do. Okay? So what we're gonna try... Let's get out and see what I can do here. Nothing? Oh, maybe the boy can get through. God, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't you think of that? Oh wait, maybe I'm supposed to do something that'll make that big ass thing open up, and then I can jump through with the submarine. You think that's how the world works?
I thought you were done with the water after you came out of that sub.
So you think me swimming in the water means that I'm done with the water?
Yeah, well there's land.
I'm tired of your punk ass. This looks like some manner of factory out here. Okay. Okay, can I... There's nothing that I can mess with here. Nero says, confession, I bought a 3DS game on eShop during the stream, and I am not liking it. So there's something that you regret spending your money on. You spent too much for that game. Guys, you know I downloaded Second Life, and I intend to play that while I stream. I think it's going to be hilarious.
Let me guess, you're going to grief?
I'm not going to grief. What's there to grief? Do you know what griefing means? Stripes, like, there needs to be something for you to wreck if you're going to grief. Like, griefing in Minecraft is a thing because you can destroy other people's creations. But, this is very interesting. I love the... Oh! That didn't work out. My question is, do you think I was supposed to like roll into it? As it was rolling, it became apparent that there was like a little hatch in it, you know, like a little thing opened up.
Why'd you run back?
Oh I ran back because I'm wondering if I'm supposed to get into it, but you're right. I should do things via the process of elimination. So my first attempt at this puzzle is to try and outrun them. This is what I'm going to try and do. Almost gonna make it, almost gonna make it. Looks like I've made it. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ.
Sometimes the easiest solution is actually the solution.
Okay, so I think these are the only things that I can do anything with. So I'm going to try to swim all the way to the bottom because I remember seeing a red light on the front of it. I am dying. I am dying. Yeah, this kid's dead. So, you know, you get the monkeys down, then what? Oh, maybe you crawl back up and then go to where they came from. Let's try that. Fuck me. I like the sound design as well. Sean Watson says he's gotta go, but he really appreciates the hard work and freaking uploads. I forward to your uploads above all others. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you have a fantastic new year. Aimee says the look of silence was my favorite of 2014. Child of Rage and Nightmare, I guess those are documentaries.
What's this one documentary about this girl who was locked in a room for the first 8 years of her life?
Oh, it's called Trying to Fall in Love with Cyael. Mango says, once blew $70 on comic books I only read once then gave away. Well, you don't know. Well, I mean, if you feel that, you know, it wasn't a good purchase, then I understand. But you don't know that those comic books weren't given to people that thoroughly enjoyed them, that may not have gotten them if it weren't for your actions. So I guess that's an alternate way to think about it. Austin Brantley says, Cyael, you have to break the wall. Nigga, suck my ass. Who the fuck telling me some shit when I'm clearly already past whatever the hell he talking about? Break the wall. Break my foot off in your ass. Love you, man. Justin so-and-so says, big ass. Nero says, on New Year's I bought animation software on 3DS because I like animating, and I hated the software. It was like $8. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just $8, bro. You'll be right. Forever Goji says, when I was younger, I really got into action figures, and I spent $30 on an at most $10 figure. Needless to say, I regretted it later. Still not that big a loss. He'll be alright. Emily's saying Blackfish just made me really upset because I went to those parks a lot as a kid, and the whale in the film just died yesterday. We should watch it, Stripes. And then I'll be all like, you see that whale? It died yesterday. Anyway, it looks like we've arrived in like the Banjo-Kazooie part of the game. Because everything's all overgrown and shit. Who knows what's going on? Oh, I can move this? No, I can't. Why are you grabbing it like I can move it? Just press something on it. Why can you even touch it? What's the point? Can you climb it? No, you can't climb shit. What the hell? Anyway.
I remember the day we stopped buying DVDs at home because we realized that we only pop them in, watch it once, and then store it away and never open it again.
Well, I mean, this is the type of conclusion that a lot of old motherfuckers should come to. I'm the type of guy where it's like, TV is stupid. I'm not going to watch what's on. Do you know what I mean? I want something that caters to my interests. So what that means is if I have to seek out all the shit that I'm going to be into, download it, put it on a hard drive, that's what I'll do. Netflix maybe is better, where you can pick and choose from a catalog of what's going on. But again, the idea of like trying to start and own a movie collection, what are you going to do, collect them all? You know what I mean? People get on people for their weird little hobbies, like, oh, you're buying a lot of Legos, oh, you're collecting all these miniature figurines, where are all these Furbies, you like Beanie Babies? But the bottom line is, everybody collects something stupid, and it doesn't really make sense, especially for how little use they get out of them. A lot of the things that people get, they probably use 5 times, and that's it. You know, how many people are going to come over and have you go, have you seen this? You know what I mean? And it doesn't need to be on a DVD or on a VHS. It needs to be digitally available so it can be easily shared. So here we are, me arriving at an impasse. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do out here. That's real terror.
I collect squishables.
Stripes collects squishables.
In fact, one of them here, except it's yours now.
I thought you bought that for me.
Yes.
Well, I didn't know that it was a name brand squishable, Stripes.
It's retired now.
Oh, it's retired. I got a collectible because it's retired, guys. Oh, damn. Wow. Thank you, Stripes. I appreciate your investment in the Cyael brand. My brand. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Emily collects Tsum Tsums, or my money waster. We should talk about what people collect in another one. That'd be hilarious. Aimee says there's this short documentary on YouTube called 24 and Ready to Die. That's really interesting. Hey, y'all, real quick. Let's talk about this dude name. I think his name is 8 Book or something like that. He tried to jump into a pool. He's like this guy that jumps from tall buildings into water and shit. And he tried to jump from a building into a pool. And he hit his legs and busted them the fuck open. This nigga is lucky to be alive. You know what I'm talking about? And he's talking about how he wants everybody's money to help him so that he can jump off the Golden Gate Bridge, which is where everybody goes to commit suicide. But the funny part is he's trying to get people to donate money to him. He's trying to get them to raise, the money so that he can get back up on 2 feet and start injuring himself again. It's nuts, you know what I mean? We just what a time to be alive, guys. Masochist Kun says, you just made me remember that I spent like $100 on a fucking external hard drive so I could store 2 terabytes of anime that I never rewatched. That's the thing that I always end up doing when I download anime, in particular TV shows and stuff that I always watch and crap like that. Movies, yeah, I understand, but dude, some animes, man, it's like, unless I have somebody else to watch this anime with, it sure as hell is not gonna happen. It's very particular. Fuckboy arrives and says, Cyael, did you hear about the abducted Trump supporter? I certainly did not. I'm wondering if any of you guys have heard about this guy named Lucas Werner, because I wanted to make a video about him, but I don't have the patience to research it properly. I gotta stop walking back and forth like some kind of faggot, dude. There's like, look, do you think I can pull this over? No. Do you think I can push it?
Doesn't look like it, no.
No. When I jump up on top of it, can I pull it?
Can you climb into it?
Yeah, I pulled it. I just pulled it and it worked. So now I'm going to bop it.
Ooh.
Pull it. Push it. Bop it. I love that my brain got out there and was like, Cyael, enough, shut up, and figure this out. I was like, I've pushed it, I've pulled it, but have I gotten on top and tried the same thing? Bop it, bop it, bop it. What?
I've heard about this one documentary about this person that was terminally ill and volunteered to be euthanized, and I'm wondering if that's the 24 and ready to die.
Oh. Sorry, I was being Tarzan. You go on to say.
Oh, that's it. That's all I gotta say.
I don't think 24 and Ready to Die is the guy who wanted to be euthanized. It was probably a dude that was just like, bro, I'm gonna get on this motorcycle, I'm gonna do 100, and I'm never gonna slow down. Then he puts on his shades and he puts on that song. It's all like Richard Motor running, get on my highway. You wouldn't watch that documentary? A dude who's gonna go 100 miles per hour and live stream it and never stop? Look, man. Look. I'm gonna say one of the most insensitive things you're ever gonna hear out of another person's mouth, and maybe it's insensitive, but listen, guys, I need you to listen to me. I know this is gonna sound insensitive, and we should be trying to save everybody in the world who is gonna kill themselves and shit like this, but listen, man, some people are fucking stupid. We were just talking about some dude who was jumping off the roof. He was jumping off a roof of a building and trying to you know what I mean, trying to like land in a pool. He bust his legs up open, and now he's expecting and hoping that people will pay for him to get better so he can go jump off the Golden Gate. What the fuck was that? Hey, yo, what the fuck was that?
A mermaid?
I have time for this. So he can go jump off the Golden Gate Bridge, bro? You know what I mean? People die jumping off that bridge. Are you people kidding me? Anyway, look. Wait. Guys, go. That's the second time somebody said something about a kidnapped Trump supporter. So what I'm gonna do is open up Reddit very quickly, because you guys are making this seem like it's fucking news. Do you know what I mean? Like it's news. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up the news subreddit, because if it's like that one kid who got live streamed getting beat up, you know, beating up the, you know what I mean? No, I don't see it on news, guys. What's really going on? Stripes, what did I tell you about putting pressure on exactly this part of the bed for me? Please stop. Thank you. Emily says, are we talking about that kid that was beaten? Yeah, if you guys are talking about that, man, that was days ago, dudes. You guys are confusing me. You know what I mean? Welcome once again for those of you who may have just showed up to the second reiteration of the Confession Podcast. Today we're talking very loosely about things that you may have spent too much money on. You know, as you know, you look back upon it.
I think we've spent too much money on Chick-fil-A.
We went to Chick-fil-A one time, and given how far away it is from where I live, I feel the amount of money that was paid was justified because it's so far away, so we might as well have justified our driving all the way out here. Melissa Cummings says, yeah, that's the one. You mean that Facebook crap where they were streaming and the kid got beat up? Yeah, everybody heard about that. You know, that's old now. Not that you know, it's age makes it any less of a story. It doesn't diminish, you know, what that kid went through, and you know, it's honestly just pathetic. You know, some people were just not raised properly, and it seems like those four guys, you know, got what was coming to them. But from what I'm hearing, I personally haven't seen the video because I don't need more reasons to be upset with humanity as a whole. But it sounds like the girl who was recording was kind of like antagonizing and egging them on, and is that red light in the back following me? It feels like there's a red light back there and it's following me.
I remember last Christmas I spent $100 on Squishables because there was a huge sale.
Whatever you convince yourself is a sale with these Squishables, girl.
Yeah, sales so often.
That's the truth, man. So listen, guys, this is what I was saying. Here's what I was saying. A lot of people just want to end their life, man. And a lot of people want to do so. A lot of people will do anything for fame. So what I think the new thing is going to be, look, live streaming is nothing new. Do you know what I'm talking about? Live streaming is nothing new. We've all had the capacity to live stream for a very long time, but now that Facebook Live is a thing, what I want to say are the dumber people, the less technologically capable people, the people who perhaps wouldn't have been able to figure out how to stream if not for just, you know, this new ability to just push a button and now you're streaming live to the internet, will have access to streaming. So I think shit like this is going to happen in a crazy way. And without being very rude, think about Facebook and how they're basically having this billboard now to kind of promote its ability to stream by having a freaking tragedy occur so quickly and immediately. What I project the new thing will be is how did I know I needed to push this shit
Darwin's Law in effect?
No, I think the new thing is going to be people like
committing crimes.
Not committing crimes, but almost like killing themselves while streaming. You know what I'm talking about? Not like deliberately, but maybe they'll start doing something that's stupid. Think about how many people have gotten into an accident while they were Snapchatting or recording a video while they're all singing in the car.
What's that thing that used to be big? This app that you could stream your phone on. A lot of people drived and streamed at the same time.
What do you mean drived and streamed? What are you talking about? Snapchat?
No. There's this one app on your phone that you can stream from.
Stream. Hey, it's one of those things up there. I'm supposed to go back there and like pull the pickle out of it. Oh, but I can't reach back there. But maybe this guy can. But this guy's standing right next to me. That's kind of creepy. Okay. Well, I think I'm supposed to have this guy pilot the sub.
Periscope. That's the name of the stream thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen people crash on their motorcycles while periscoping, and also this one really drunk chick crying while she was on Periscope and driving.
A drunk girl crying while she was on Periscope and driving?
Yes.
Forever Goji says, didn't half of that Asian streamer's apartment get burnt down? Yeah, bro.
He killed a woman, didn't he?
People died. People died because he was testing out some bullshit lighter. And then tried to put it out with paper and cardboard boxes. Forever stupid. He's supposed to be super smart with all that bing bong in his blood. But look at that. Melissa Cummings says, I think I heard a story about that one on the True Scary Stories or True Deep Web Stories or some bullshit like that. Enemy girl fucks strapping man is my favorite, says Canucks Gamer. Alright, Stripes, check it out. I can make this thing. Oh, wait. I can make this thing jump up, right? To try and get the guy. But I can't get the guy to just come out immediately, you know? If I tap B, he jumps out, right? If I tap B, he goes in. It's such ass. Let me try to do this. He won't do it while it's in midair like that.
Okay.
So the real question is what I'm supposed to do here. Okay? I'm going to jump down from this thing. I'm going to take a look around over here. We're going to see if I can get that guy into the thing with me just rocketing him up into it. Okay?
Okay.
And this is the first time I've ever tried this without personally. I don't think he's gonna do. Okay. You just gotta try, Stripes.
No, it's just
You just gotta try.
I thought it would work. It's just
the thing is, he's not supposed to be control. Well, I guess when I just jump at it, it magnetically monkeys me. You know. So, this was all an Easter egg anyway.
Really?
Yeah, like these little glowy things, you don't need to do. They're just for like trophies, for like achievements. So that's pretty funny too. Came over here and was all, you know, try-harding for what's inevitably going to be me going back in this direction. Guys, I love you to death, but I love what the stream is on about. Squid fucks girl. That's what we're talking about now. I love it. Do I even need to be this way?
I'm mad you gave Aimee mod powers and she didn't post link to her Etsy.
That's not why I gave Aimee mod powers. Does it trigger you to know?
I don't care that she's a mod, it's just I wanted the link to see her shit.
Well, Stripes wants you to post your Etsy link, Aimee. Austin Brantley says, Cyael, have you done a deep web Reddit list yet? Well, no, here's why. The deep web is a figment of your imaginations, guys. You know? The internet is the internet. What you guys regard as the deep web is just where people do shit that's straight up illegal. And you know, there are so many shades of gray. There is no black and white illegal on the internet. All you guys really know is like the really bad stuff. And we're talking about CP. We're talking about the type of shit where the feds immediately get involved. That's the really bad stuff on the internet. But when you put that shit aside, like, you know, what are you trying to buy? A slave? You trying to buy, you know, a female? What are you trying to do? You trying to smuggle some body parts? You trying to establish, like, when you think about it, man, the internet's just pretty hilarious. When you think about it, it is pretty hilarious. Emily says, my Etsy closed once I got a new job because I didn't have enough time. Oh, Dr. Mellon says, Stripes is so triggered. Emily says, I'll text Kai some pictures later and some stuff that I'm in progress with for you. Can I jump out of this in mid-monkey and try to touch that? Or maybe I'm supposed to get out with it at the top and then swim down to it. It works. I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. Quick, get in it. Free Willy!
Take two.
I can't just like go through it? Okay,
Oh.
let's try. Okay.
It'd be more like E.T. to be honest.
Free Willy! Okay, that didn't work. That did not work. Why am I even supposed to do this? What's up? Okay. Free Willy? Damn it. I don't know what kind of Free Willy shit I'm supposed to be on over here. All I can think of is to get out and try to swim over there again.
But then you leave your chug behind.
There would be no danger if I were constantly in my submarine-y weenie. So I need to get out and then have the game freak me out with some bullshit mermaid that some guy was talking about. I'm gonna die. Let the aquatic adventure begin. Oh, I'm dead. I thought there was like health over here. I thought wrong. Nero says, yo, watch Squid Girl. It's really good. Man, you guys have just given up. What? What is Squid Girl?
It's just this girl who came out of the sea and now she's living with people on the beach.
She's a girl who came out of the sea and now she's living with people on the beach.
She might as well be an alien.
I didn't know that I could put this thing on this side first. You know? So I'm going to put it on this side. And then swim back over to my marker. Under the sea. under the sea. Darling, there's mermaids with jagged teeth. They're coming for me. We'll make a creepy pasta, sure. What are all of those shiny teeth for? The better to eat you with. I'm a mermaid. You taste yummy. Do 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 ding ding do ding 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 ding. Do 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 ding ding. The red shirt dice. You see the Star Trek reference in him wearing a red shirt? No.
Are you sure that's the Star Trek reference?
Shut up. He's wearing red shirt.
Whatever you want it to be.
What were they gonna make the shirt? Green? I think not. Free Willy. Open the door, Kamehameha. Alright. What the fuck?
Mermaids don't have legs.
What is this thing? And look at its long hair.
Is that another one? No, that's a chair.
Why can't it breathe?
What's it doing? Is it making noises?
Yes. This is so weird.
What's it sound like?
This is so weird.
Is it gonna tear the inside of your boat? Your sub?
Can you imagine if it like... Oh my... Now that's cool.
It tore into your sub.
Now that's cool. I've got to keep this thing in the light. What is this, the ring? Oh my god. Back it up. Keep back. This is like high stakes Mario Boo. You know what I mean? When the Boo looks at you. Oh my god.
Yeah, if only she covered her face.
She just want that pee-pee, you know, but she'll kill me for it. That's the thing. The girls that'll kill for the pee-pee, they're dangerous. Oh my god. Stay back. I am not playing around. You know what would really make this game horrifying?
What?
More than one.
I'm sure it's coming.
Shut up. The game would not do that to me. The game would not do that to me. More than one would be a bit much. Let's enjoy this creepy shit while I read some monkeys. Melissa Cummings says, sounds like Ponyo. Austin Brantley says, Cyael, would you rather be a Titan or a human in Attack on Titan? Well, all the Titans are going to get fucked eventually, so I guess I'd rather be a human? Well, one of the humans that gets to kill the Titans. But then, you know, probably just doesn't.
Gets eaten instead.
I don't want to get eaten. Aimee says, you're a little boy, though. So what are you saying? That's a little mermaid hoe, so she want the little boy pee-pee, too, you know?
It's not mermaid if it got legs, though.
Titan and Titanfall.
I think there's gonna be more than one, and it's gonna turn into, like, you spitting plates.
Back it up. There ain't shit over here. What am I supposed to do?
I like her.
Oh, I see now. Get out of here. Back it up. Yeah, yo bitch ass.
Well,
I trapped her outside. For now. It looks like there's a little bend, too. She'll find a way back in here. I know it. I know she wants my little kid pee-pee. And she'll do anything to get it. But for now... Sarah Bishop says Rick and Morty is my shit. Rick and Morty is everybody's shit. I've been trying to get Stripes to draw something in the Rick and Morty style. But no, she's too busy trying to draw things from Animal Crossing. Because that's so, you know... That's so hot right now.
All I did was look at a picture.
Now I'm freaked out, thinking that there's gonna be fucking mermaids everywhere. Mermaids hungry for cock.
Little boy cock? You're on a beach.
Something tells me this game is creepy. I love the atmosphere in this game. But then again, all you gotta do is use silence. And you can establish a lot with the visuals. Oh boy, guys. I don't know, man. I'm wondering if I should wrap this up, you know? Because I'm hungry.
Fries are cold.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm dying. I am dying hunger-wise. I feel like I should wrap this up. I feel like the confession podcast should go on for exactly an hour. Oh, you gotta push it. Push it real good. Push it real good. Please, no more water. Okay, so there's a cage here with a man. Let's go ahead and help him out. Nope, too much for one little boy to pull up. It's crazy. I feel like I've gone across an ocean now and there's still people in cages and shit. What is Inside about? Do you think that at the end of it you're gonna like learn something?
I don't think you're gonna make it to the end.
Well, you think I'm gonna get dead as part of the game?
Yes.
What's going on in here? Wait a minute. Oh my god. What the game is doing right now. What the game is doing right now is the old Jurassic Park water. The water moving.
Are you saying?
I've been hearing these bass noises, but it could have just been music, dude. But not when the light above me is shaking in pace with the bass. Those are tremors. Something's causing that.
Then I guess this is the perfect time to wrap up this stream.
Fuck me. Let me go ahead and pull this. I can't pull it up. Can I pull it down? I can't pull it to me. I can't push it. Can I monkey it real good?
Give the people something to look forward to.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Nero, we get it. You've played the game or you've seen it. Just shut the hell up. Enough. Enough. The end of the game is weird. Dude, what is causing that? Everything shaking. Jesus, this is... Man, this is how you built a little bit of suspense with me going forward, for real. Look, there is nothing but a little thing for me. What if I unleash whatever it is? 19. As long as it's not a countdown, my nigga. As long as it's not a count... Okay. It walked forward and it started counting down. As soon as I said, as long as it's not a countdown, it was like... I look at the kid, he's like looking up like, 19. What does 19 mean? Okay. 18.
What? Goes back to 19.
It needs 19 people standing on this thing.
Okay.
Where the fuck am I gonna get 19 people?
It's...
Maybe what I need is whatever that big ass thing is making all that. It's inside this thing, dude. Jesus Christ. It's gonna take what? It's something the weight of 19 dudes is going to need to stand right on that. So 20 in total because there's one guy on it. So now that I've pulled that thing down, I bet the lights back here are working. So I can pull this into the down position. What's that going to do? It brings me down. Should I have come down first?
Oh, okay. So you're gonna bring more guys into this elevator and back up to that one?
To be honest, it does not seem like what I need to be doing is going over to whatever the hell's making all that noise, but, you know, if I can bring 20 dudes over to that elevator, by all means. Let's see.
Control more? Yes, you can. I remember.
See if I can not get killed in the fucking process. Oh. Well, this thing can be pulled, but probably not by a child. So let's go in the other direction. Can you imagine? I was just going to be like... That's right, I'm the Hulk, guys. Jealous? There seems to be a rope up there. I'll remember that in the future for when maybe it keeps fucking, you know, running me over or something. Who knows what's going on. Let's try going to the right and seeing what happens. There appears to be some kind of wheelie-dealy doodad right here. Ooh-ee-ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang walla-walla bing-bang. It lowers the track as we proceed over to the right. God, there's a lot going on right here. I just thought it was going to be like some dudes downstairs. Okay, here's the dudes. Okay, you know, I know exactly what I need to do now. I'm not going to drop down first. I'm going to wheelie-dealy that track down to the bottom tier. At which point I'll be able to, you know, wheel it back up.
Like the cattle.
Let's not refer to the slaves in the game as cattle, Stripes. Like you are cattle. Oh, it just goes up by itself. Wow. Well, fuck a luck me.
I am cattle.
Well, there are men down here, but without that... Oh, would you look at that? Look how high up that is. Is there a ladder over here? What sucks is that these guys clearly aren't slaves. Maybe they were workers. What were they doing? Why don't they have minds? What the fuck is going on in this game? There's a fucking water over here? Like, come on, man.
I just want to eat.
Shit just goes on forever. Who's stopping you from eating, Stripes? Go eat. Sarah Bishop says, shizzle, nizzle, fizzle, gar. What is really going on? I have nowhere to go but here now. You know? I'm stuck over here. Let's try swimming down. And try swimming up, because you need that air. Nothing for you to do over here. Try swimming down again. Try swimming over. Try swimming back up because you need that air. Robert Camacho says, late arrival. What's up, though? Welcome to the very end of the second confession podcast reiteration. We were talking about things that we considered to have spent too much money on when we looked back at it. But I am pretty much deep in this inside games pussy, trying to figure out what the hell I'm really supposed to do. Let's go ahead and get as high as we can on this, and then work that pendulum. Just like a penis. Okay. And then we swing forward. Shangri-La. I made it. I hope this thing doesn't break. Let's jump. Ow.
Bless you.
God, that was a weird sneeze, and it's because it hurt my whole body.
Violent.
It hurt me.
Do you remember Spelunky World?
Sorry. What?
Do you remember Spelunky World?
Spelunky World?
Is that what it's called?
No.
No.
Okay, I've made it to the thing. Guys. Wait, one of them sneezed. Hey, can I use you guys to platform? Thank you.
Can.
Whee!
They threw you up there.
They'll walk off the edge if I let them. I need to find a way to take this thing off.
I'm sorry, I'm smiling so wide because I could just picture you doing a dance number with these guys.
How do I take this thing off? They'll fall down. They will fall down. How do I take it off? I'm holding the triangle button. I'm pressing up while I do so. They don't stand still. I'm holding the circle button. I'm holding that one jumps. This is square. Is it implied that I'm supposed to outrun them? I can't outrun them, dude. I'm not fast enough to outrun them. They'll fall to their deaths. Oh, fuck this puzzle right now.
Well, if there's no other option, you might as well try it.
If there's no other option, I might as well try it. Like, what the fuck? Can't they come up this ladder with me? No, there would be no purpose to the other thing.
You just want them to grab your legs?
Dude, I can't take this helmet off.
Have them throw you somewhere else.
There's nowhere else to be thrown, Stripes. They need to stop before this area. And I don't know how to get them to do that. Holding the button. Oh, there's a fence here? They won't mind that fence. The fence is in the foreground.
So they'll stop.
The fence is in the foreground. They won't stop. The fence is in the foreground.
Okay.
Listen to me. Fuck. Why can't the kid just take the helmet off? Take the helmet off. You're kidding me, dude. Fuck.
Nick Robinson here for Polygon Fake.
No, this isn't even where I was.
Can I try?
What's there to try, Stripes? What are you gonna try? Having them run off and kill themselves? Like you suggested that I do earlier? Is that what you want? Let's do it, Stripes. Oh, they just stop. They have self-preservation. Interesting, Stripes. I guess I defied my own rule, and that was just to try everything that hasn't been tried. But that doesn't make sense, Stripes. They haven't stopped themselves from killing themselves before, so we can't will them off a cliff. I guess you were gonna do that too. That's why I can't fucking stand you, Stripes.
If the worst that can happen, it'll send you back to a set point. I don't see shame in dying.
I'm not saying there should be shame in dying, especially when there is no consequence and you start over. It's just, you know, what the hell stopped them, you know? I have a helmet and it makes them do whatever I tell them to do. But they're just not gonna walk off that cliff though, like what? What does this do? Throw me up to that rope. What's the rope for? I can go up onto this beam. If I jump over this, what's over here? Can I lift this up? No. I'm not sure what any of this is for. That rope is there for a reason. Right? Am I supposed to jump inside that thing, you think?
The cart?
Yes.
I guess so, yeah. Leave it there in the crack.
I feel like that thing rolled itself back a little bit. Let's see. Nope. I like that Nero is like, they don't fall. I feel like I've warned that kid. I feel like when you're 12 years old, the only way to get a fucking consequence that you learn from is to get this kid to shut the fuck up permanently. And if you can still hear me, Nero, when someone says something to you, you should try listening. How about that? How about that, motherfucker? I remember there were a lot of little shits like him. Whoa, guys, no. Whoa. Oh, there's something over here. But what? No, sorry, I cut off my own anecdote. I'm saying, back in the day, when I was playing Undertale, oh my god. These kids constantly in here like, so what kind of run are you on? Are you on a pacifist run? Are you on a genocide run? What's going on here? And I'm like, listen. It's my first playthrough. If that's okay with you guys. There's people up there. Do you see them?
No, I don't.
I hear a noise like whirring.
Oh.
So that was interesting. Maybe I'm supposed to stand on top of this thing and then jump and try to grab the side of like their thing?
Oh.
Doesn't seem like that's working either. So I'm gonna try and pull it up, put this on top of it, jump on top of that, give me a little bit of height. That didn't work at all. So what we're gonna do is try now to pull it while we're on top of it, and then push it under it. Maybe that'll give it the height that it needs.
That sounds like a good idea.
that was really weird. What's he doing? Okay. Okay. Hopefully this will give you the height that I need to grab the side of that thing. Yes.
Oh.
They'll be fine. Alright, dudes. This is nuts.
I think to get...
And you know what the funny part is? You remember there was an upstairs portion too? Do you remember?
I do.
So I'm gonna have to take the elevator upstairs and solve all the ridiculous puzzles to get all those Ash spelunkers. Because this has got to be only like 10 men, probably.
I feel like the only thing you can give these people is some kind of semblance of identity. So give them each a name.
I'm not giving these assholes a name. How would I tell them apart?
Well, that one walks with a club foot.
That one. Is that what you're gonna name him? That one?
And some.
They're all too touchy. I feel like they're trying to molest me.
But they couldn't. You have a crown.
Yes, I am king. Never you forget it.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! For he's a jolly good kid. Don't touch him inappropriately, for he's a jolly good kid.
See? I need 10 more people upstairs. 10.
And then whatever's behind that door is gonna come wheeling out.
Yeah, whatever's behind the door is gonna come out and kill all these guys. And then I'll feel great about that. That I let all these guys that are deaf to get some monster out of its cage. You think there's just gonna be streamers and like happy, stuff, happy music, and then I go out and then we all just get to party because it's the end.
This is the end of the game, yeah.
Yeah, it's the end. Now we can party. Streamers, kazoos. I don't know why the game is focusing on us looking at the edge. Like it just wants us to push them off.
I think you should do it.
Well, gents, we're murderers. We're murderers, you guys.
They can't peg any of you. They already sent off all your fingerprints.
What if they're all corpses and can't die?
Including yourself?
No.
I like to think they're shambling bodies, but not dead.
Well, guys, hip hip, hooray, hip hip, hooray. Alright, bye. It's nice knowing you. Do I get to see what's below in here? Hey, dude, get up. I need you. Come on.
That's not a good sign.
What do I need to do? Animate this guy?
No, I think
I think he's just a dead body
for you to
that
put
we
on
can
the,
use on
yeah.
the file. My God.
There you go.
Oh, sweet Jesus. This game's getting morbid now. This game's getting a little
I
gross.
think you were supposed to find that last. You were supposed to be like, but I need one more. Where's the one more guy?
I don't think I can lift this.
You didn't play it properly. Do what you can.
I don't see anything in here. And I certainly don't think that I got 9 gentlemen. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember there was one more gentleman.
What about the people in the cage?
In the cage, all the way to the left. So guys, let's go down the elevator. I mean, I don't think there's anything left for us to do here.
But what about those men that you tossed out of a cage? Are they with you now?
I don't know, maybe they're on the first floor. Maybe they're on the first floor. Because like I hypothesized, I don't think they die. Because I think they're already corpses. So let's see if when we come over here, the guys from the cages actually... Well, no, they're dead. No, they just get up. See?
That's not 9 though, so...
Shut up. Look, I think this game, at this point in the game, it's meant to illustrate to me that these guys can't die. That fall is not a fall that a normal man would have survived.
Okay.
So the real question is, how long have these people been here? They're all wearing like working gear. Like, okay, hey dudes in here, I'm your new master. Doesn't appear to be anything over here. Oh, some more puzzles maybe.
Will they throw you?
Can you imagine? God damn it. Ew, that was close. Alright, so physics puzzle, very fun. Almost. Now we're gonna want him to go to the end of that. And then we're gonna want him to do this. Gonna need to gain some momentum. Probably gonna want to do this right around here.
Perfect.
And that's physics, ladies and gentlemen. Now we've got
that
enough.
Must be 9, yeah.
Let's go back. Who did this? One of them doesn't have pants on.
That's okay. Just ignore him.
We'll call him Chad. They've been using Chad because Chad's got a smooth corpse ass.
Look at this. Look at this group of men you got running by.
Group of men. They're corpses, dude. Group of corpses. Sarah Bishop is loving this. She's probably sat in her chair, legs spread, just twiddling the diddle right now.
Do you think she dreams about being surrounded by corpses like this?
She dreams about being surrounded by Cyael corpses. The music's getting really creepy right now, and I'm fucking wicked scared.
And here's the reveal.
What's gonna fucking come out, mate? What's out here, mate?
Huh?
What is out here, mate? What if it's like something hitting the ground? What? What's happening over here? Oh. Okay. That's how a developer makes clear that if I were out there, I'd be dead. When those pulses come around. You time it after the pulse, we're gonna need to run and get behind cover. Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna run. Maybe pulling this lever will create cover. Excellent. We're gonna need to put the cover to... are you gonna make it? You're gonna have to make it, my nigga. Keep going, keep going. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. My man, Cyael, my man. What's this lever do? We'll find out. It stops it? No, we need it to stop it, like when it's right in front of the ladder. Brilliant. This is an interesting puzzle. This is crazy. We need to stop it right positioned in front of that ladder like that. So what we're gonna want to do is go up now. Stop right here. Now we're gonna go up. Quick, 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 little boy. Stay behind this. Get your jump on, little boy. Ooh, this is too much. I'm not gonna make this. That was too much. I'm entirely not sure what I was supposed to do there. So maybe there was a way to push something at the very top. We're gonna have to see. Let's see, man. Did you see that the wave just blasted my chunks right off my body? Oh, that's my body. That's my body. Blast my chunks off my body. My hot body. Alright. So is there anything I can touch up here? No. You fucked, boy. Yo, I don't know. My hot body. No, dude. I'm trying to think like maybe I can get up there, you know, without the use of that thing. Or maybe I'm supposed to let it ride and time it, son. Maybe this thing is here as just like a Tokyo Cyael fuck. And you're supposed to be timing it when the thing comes by anyway. Oh, you got me fucked up. Maybe that crank is just there as a fucking joke. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I need to time it.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck, I can't time that for shit. Okay. Jesus Christ. We are in business now, boyos. Jesus, monkey titty fucking Christ. This is gonna be something to time right here. This is gonna be something to time right here. Nah, this is a puzzle game, son.
I'm wondering if it's just gonna be a letdown. Like, you never get to see what the creature that's stalking you is, and you just move on with your life without ever seeing it.
What do you mean, creature that's stalking you? Ain't no creature stalking me in this game.
So the tremors don't mean a big monster, it's just...
Nice. I feel like I'm supposed to outweight it or something. It's the timing that I can't get for this crap. Whee! Are we done? Shit. I am Cyael. There's tons of people sitting down in here. If I pull that lever, will it electrocute them? I don't see no hats on them, so it shouldn't electrocute nobody. Why do I know that I should be standing behind this? Are these robots? This is something else. Why does Emily want this little bullshit kid to have another account so bad?
Because she finally banned her first person.
Emily banned somebody?
Yeah, he came back.
That kid came back?
He came back.
What did he say?
Bullshit.
Oh, I didn't even get to check out
It's
what...
fine.
Oh, wow, he was spamming. Wow. I love that Emily has the ban lust like I do. She's like,
Come on, I want to let that motherfucker have another account. Pussy bitch, just let him come back in here.
okay.
That's pretty slapstick.
That's pretty funny, yeah. I had to die to know, pretty much. That was something like that. You know what I mean? Jeez. Alright, Sarah Bishop says, I really, really want him to. I'd be so giddy with joy and embarrassment for the dude. Oh, you mean for him to come back on another account? Yeah, everybody wants it, low-key. Everybody low-key want that shalang-a-malang. Okay, just gonna move this across. Hopefully I got enough time to... You see what I mean?
Didn't you ban Hammy once for something?
Tammy was an idiot. I think I put him on timeout. Cyael, you have got to figure out how to time this and not be a pussy about it. What now, motherfuckers? Whee! Oh shit.
Oh.
I wasn't thinking that while I'm getting down the pipe it's gonna be, it's tricky, you know what I mean? Jeez, it's tricky to rock around. You got me fucked, and I gotta do, oh my.
This is the best part of the game. You just fly off.
Fucking bullshit. I feel like I'm at the end because you hear the music that's just like, yes. Are you kidding me, son? Yo. Okay, good for me. Oh my god, fuck this shit. Jesus Christ.
I always wonder if you're really this animated when no one's around, too.
Shut up. Guy getting me dead again. Fuck. It's not your fault. Whatever. Fuck. I'm so done with this. I can't believe it killed me like that. I'm not working on timing it right now. Fucking gay. Finally.
Oh.
You gonna find a way to get dead some other bullshit way now? No, I'm done. I'm trying to be done. Oh shit. This game brought to you by folding chair. That's my jam. You think that's a Coleman folding chair? You know?
It comes closer to home.
That doesn't make sense. I really can't stand you, dude. This isn't banter. God, I wish I had Queen. Oh, I wish I had Queen.
That hurts.
Zero banter out of Stripes, for real. Forever Goji says, I remember some kid came on here with like 5 accounts here. You mean Mario Mystery Box?
I think Mario Mystery Box is okay.
Guys, how did we reach 2 hours? Guys, thank you. And I love you for being a part of the second Cyael Confession podcast. You know, this one got a little hilarious in the beginning and a lot beautiful at the end. So, you know, I'm going to literally stop it here. And I'll see you guys again in the next stream. If you haven't turned on notifications and you'd want to be a part of the next one, then do so that it'll let you know when it's Cyael time. Looks like Waifu Willie has arrived at the very end of the stream. Congratulations, Waifu, you did it. You met...
Sorry.
Stripes just laid back in front of me and farted. That's how you know it's really time to end the stream, so I can beat this chick up. I mean, be totally nice to her off stream. Oh man, people are gonna run with that. They're just gonna turn it into a bullcrap. Dr. Melon says he loved the streams, and I love you, Dr. Melon. I'm gonna be making another confession podcast, and boy, have I not cooked up what the title or, you know, subject for that should be. So, look out for another video of mine tomorrow. Be sure to thank Lexeus for being an amazing contributor. Also, Emily is essentially like the mommy of this stream, and Stripes is over here making sure I get fed. Oh, Sarah says that she will miss me. Well, I'll miss you too, Sarah. You know, sometimes I just wonder why there's not enough topless Sarah. Look at her going, yes! Like she got mentioned and that was her goal or something. But guys, yes, I will make another list. Make another.
The only breaks I get from the ass whooping.
Stripes really knows how to piss me off when I'm streaming, dude. Like I really just want to fucking bop her sometimes, like. But you know, she's just a little stuffed animal, dude. She wouldn't know what to do. Oh boy, Matthew Best said, "Hi there, it's Nero again." What'd you say? What happened? I'm gonna need you to speak up a little bit. I'm gonna need you to speak into the. Oh god, if it was earlier in the night, I would keep the stream going just to see if this bitch makes another account. Woo, that's my jam. Emily said, "Fuck, I missed it." Yep. She's so mad. I love Emily. I'm so mad. Like her whole game was to just whack-a-mole that kid, you know? Like he was the mole and she had the mallet and she was like, "Come up, you motherfucker." Holy shit. I didn't know that you had this kind of stuff going on in your video game. Oh my god. I'm just a little kid. Oh my god, I'm in a cage and drowning. Mermaid, save me. Mermaid, save me. Oh, I have to save myself. That's awesome. That's awesome that I didn't, you know, it wasn't like something that was going to save my life. I had to straight up save myself. Well, guys, thank you once again. Andy Bay says, "Cyael, hello, good sir, and thank you for getting me through work yesterday. I was a few videos behind." That's good to hear. I'm sorry if you guys just got here. I've been streaming for 2 hours this crazy atmospheric game inside. I've been loving it. The game tricked me into thinking there was a giant dinosaur behind a door, but it was actually just a really scary noise that seemed to be traveling across the landscape, which is even weirder. What kind of universe is this girl in? I mean, this world, you know, in, man. It's a very interesting game to say that. Oh my god.
That something was.
He's alright. Nah, he landed too hard on his bottom.
Something was set loose, but you don't get to see what that is.
Sarah Bishop says, "I'm so happy he made another account. He's determined to suck Cyael's butt." you know. Well, as long as he knows that because he's a boy, he's not gonna get to suck the front part, guys. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. Pull on the lever, but you gotta hold it because the door won't open forever. Melissa's coming to see ya. Melissa wouldn't wanna be ya. Can you swing and mate? It was like a jazz, like, you know, when you slide on your knees and you go ha cha cha cha. That's a great way to end the stream. Yeah, guys, I'll see you later. You have a wonderful night. You all deserve nothing less. Oh, yeah.